Hi, I'm Melanie Lynskey and I play Devon in the film We'll Never Have Paris.
Hi, I'm Maggie Grace and I play Kelsey in the film We'll Never Have Paris.
Hello, my name is Jason Ritter and I play Devon's brother in the film We'll Never Have Paris.
That's got to be a little bit weird.
It is a little bit weird, but it's nice. It's fun. We never had any scenes together, so yeah.
It's just on paper.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you're about to head off to the premiere, at South by Southwest. Have any of you seen the film in full yet?
I don't think any of us have.
No, but I've seen the trailer, which is awesome. And it's nerve-wracking and exciting to see it for the first time with people.
What does it mean to be premiering it at South by Southwest?
It's like really warm, communal feeling and a great place. I mean, it's like my first choice for this film to be here.
Yeah, I love it here. It's a great city and great people. And it's got a good attitude. Everyone's here to watch movies and enjoy movies, and there's not a lot of sitting back with your arms folded and waiting to be impressed. Everyone goes into a movie hoping to have a great time, so that's really nice.
We were saying earlier it's the Jason Ritter of film festivals.
I wasn't saying that. It was a very nice compliment.
Well, you do have a couple of films in contention this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the other one's called Wild Canaries, so we screened that on Saturday and Sunday, and there are a couple more, and now today is all about We'll Never Have Paris, and I cannot wait to see that one too.
So talk me through how each of you got involved in the film. Now, I know you've worked with Jocelyn before.
Yes, I did Jocelyn's first movie that she wrote and directed called I Am I, that Simon was also in, and I've also just known them for years and years and years. I've known Simon since we were about 13, and we went to high school and college together. So it's always so fun to get to work with people that you love and care about, and this was no different. The only difference in this one was that, well, first of all, Simon wrote this one. They both directed it, and it was based, loosely on a true story. So that was an interesting new factor. But I loved doing it. It was nice to work on something that was so personal to one of my good friends. How'd you get involved, Maggie?
Well, my new thing is I only do Jason Ritter films. The film I wrapped right before this one, about 2 days before, it was also a Jason Ritter film. So I felt that this checked all the boxes I needed to confidently go into a working experience. I read it and I was like, I have to do this. I've never read anything that felt that personal in the way it tackled this subject and wildly funny because of it. But it was such a nuanced, very personal way to deal with the nature of what it means to really share yourself and your life with someone else, and all the fears, tangled up with that. I feel like it's a question we ask a lot in cinema and in novels, but we ask it in this really pat way, and men are just afraid to commit. And it's not that simple. It's complex and messy and beautiful, and I felt like this script really dealt with it in an interesting way. So, yeah.
How did I get involved? I have known Simon and Jocelyn for many years, since before they were together. I knew them separately. And I guess at a certain point they started thinking of me for this part, and Simon called me and said, I wrote a script about this time that I knew about. And I thought, oh God, oh no, please don't ask me to read it. Please don't show me the script. And he said, I would love you to be in it. And it was a nightmare. But then, because I just, it's a very personal story, and I was worried, and I knew too many people, and I'm very codependent, and I was like, how am I going to say no? And thankfully I read the script, and it was so good and so funny that I didn't have to be worried about anything I was worried about, and I happily agreed to do it.
Well, sounds a little incestuous in some ways.
Yeah.
Everyone getting together for the film. But as so many great films, especially for a director's early works, that's how it all comes together. So,
Yeah.
You say incestuous, we say the work of a community. Personal work of a community.
A very incestuous community.
Very incestuous.
That's right. That's
AKA
right.
Hollywood, right? I mean, am I right? Am I right?
What do you hope people take away from the film? It is, I mean, obviously it's a personal story, you know, for the directors, but it's also something that, you know, a lot of people can relate to, and I think that the angle is something that is, you know, goes for that touch of reality.
The thing that I hope people take away from it is, you know, I feel like a lot of times, you know, for me personally and for a lot of people, you watch the big sweeping romantic comedies and you go, oh, that must be nice for those kinds of people who are, they can have all their problems wrapped up in 2 hours and walk off into the sunset. And I think that one of the things that I liked about this script that I took away from it is it's messy and it's awkward, and the proposal and, you know, the wooing isn't, it's less than ideal and not necessarily what you would imagine a romantic movie would be. And yet it is very romantic because it's real and we're all just trying to do our best thing. So I hope that when people see this movie, they can go, oh, my life's going better than that. Or they go, that happened to me, and I don't have to feel like ashamed, like I'm the only one who had a weird proposal or who got into a relationship and it was messy and it wasn't, you know, me on a white horse, you know, riding up. And for some people it is on a white horse riding up. But yeah, I think it's almost like a romantic comedy for everybody else.
The rom-com for the rest of us.
Yeah. The rom-com.
The rom-com
Yeah.
for the rest of us.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I can't wait to come see the film with you in a couple of hours.
Oh, cool.
See it, yay.
I certainly will be there.
Awesome.
And yeah, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Eric.